That's not as silly as it seems. Getting you to think for yourself is the biggest trick of all.
Find the book you can't read.
Perhaps I need to come find you. Remind you who I am.
You've been watching Weird at Night, featuring Patrick Galactic, the hostess with the mostest. Not only an incredible music performer, but also hosted 132 episodes of Weird at Night. Has not missed a single episode since October of 2020. Also tonight, art. More of it. I'm sure there'll be a music video or Terry Monstrosity or Not For Sale or something. The usual cast of characters. Plus, we see what Blazinspace is up to. You may remember, Blazinspace used to be a correspondent for Patrick Galactic from their hot tub or their backyard. They might read a book or smoke a joint or talk about a comic book. But genuinely, Blazinspace was about lowering the bar to make sure everyone knew they could contribute any selfie video to Weird at Night and be accepted. But then Blazinspace got greedy, and Blazinspace fucked with the album Vortex. And then Blazinspace fought back against Finecore and was edited from saying love for months. But in the end, they got their segments back. And what did they do? They started interacting with Steve Germany, which eventually got them tricked into living in New Orleans. And there, Blazinspace learned of the true ruler of the entire Waterverse, the Queen of Everything. Shortly after this, Blazinspace gathered a crew of strange characters, and they went to this weird castle and pitched to the Queen their escape plan, and of course, the Queen captured them and sent Blazinspace to the Chamber of Self-Discovery. Now you may be wondering, oh wow, that was 6 months ago! Blazinspace couldn't possibly still be in the Chamber of Self-Discovery, but you would be wrong, because Blazinspace tried to take over a cult, an evil death cult, against the Space Raccoons. They forged a fight against the leader of said cult, and that led them to being banished back to the Chamber of Self-Discovery, where they met themselves, and yet not themselves. There was a book on tape, and Nina Wasankari read some beautiful poetry.
O child of noble family, listen without distraction. Do not be afraid.
O child of noble family, listen without distraction.
O child of noble family, listen.
What is up in this Tibetan Book of the Dead meets the Kabbalion meets some Alan Watts shit, existential dread shit? What is really to become of this universe? Will Blazinspace ever make it out of the Chamber of Self-Discovery? Will we see another epic conclusion, similar to last time where they spring out of the hot tub? No! There will be no epic conclusion. Because leaving the Chamber of Self-Discovery, becoming one's true self, that's always an option.
Hi. You know, it's been a little while since we've gotten to talk this way. And I realize it's mostly because I've been trapped in the Chamber of Self-Discovery, and before that, I was being kind of an evil piece of shit. And I've learned a lot, and full disclosure, I've actually been out of the Chamber of Self-Discovery for a few days now, but I didn't want to alarm anybody because I actually just needed some days to myself. You see, it was pretty exciting coming out of the chamber. There was nothing fantastical about it. There were no big explosions. There was no big musical rise or crescendo. I didn't spring out of my hot tub. I literally just realized that the closest distance between 2 points is a straight line, or a queer straight line. And in my case, I was trying to become my true self, but literally all we need to do to be our true selves, and all I needed to do to be my true self, was to actually want to be my true self. Because no matter where I go, I am subjectively looking at the universe from this point, and I love this person that contains this perspective. And it took me a while to want to love this person, to want to be this person. But I can tell you that every single one of us in this moment, you are fucking perfect. You are exactly who you need to be right now. There is a balance of cause and effect. There is a balance of law, a balance of events, a balance of vibration and rhythm that is all in complete, perfect balance. And you are who you are, and you are fucking beautiful, and you are meant to exist, and it is important and vital to every single one of us that every person exists. And that goes for me too. So I really just had to learn to love myself, to befriend myself, to actually want to attack myself with love, not just raise other people's vibration, but be a vibration of will, to actually want that self-love and to give myself that time to love myself. And I gotta say, it feels fucking great, and I'm so glad that I'm gonna be able to address Weird at Night like this again, and that we can just be together in a little bit more of a loving atmosphere. Clearly, maybe I have some apologies to make about the cult stuff, but I hope a lot of us had a good time on my way of learning more about myself. But let me just say now, genuinely, to you from genuine me in the real world, in this real moment, the only moment, I love you. Attack with love. Let's change the world.